gosh.
Why are you vlogging in the car?
I don't, because we did it on the way here. Oh gosh.
I'm not even pulling on your throat, baby.
It was a really weird scenario, okay, man?
Were you like pulling forward trying to get out? You just slipped out of it. Jeez.
Gosh.
Dude, I think he has a problem.
I think you have a problem.
I don't have a problem. I'm perfectly normal.
Shane, drinking and driving is against the law.
Drinking alcohol and driving is against the law.
Oh yeah, that's risk. Never mind, forget it. And so I just like to put this out and have actual evidence for my case. I died by Jordan scaring me to death, and then some. That's probably what's gonna happen, unless my car keeps on screwing Jordan's scares up, because it actually did that.
You should explain.
Okay, so we were going down the highway. Well, we still are, but we were just doing bleh and just back and forth like we were bored. Bleh.
Ah, the sun, my face.
Bleh. Bleh, bleh, bleh. Anyways,
bleh.
so we were just doing that, and next thing we know, Jordan just comes out of nowhere, like right there, and he's just like bleh, and me and Shane like freak out for a second. I didn't even cry.
You cried.
I didn't cry.
You cried.
Okay, he's full of crap. Anyways.
No, you're the one that's full of crap.
As
like
he
4
comes
times.
forward all the way, he freaks us out first off. It wasn't like a super... Oh, that was really scary. A guy just almost ran into us. He surprises us, and then as he's coming back, the seatbelt...
My eyes, good lord.
The seatbelt locks up, and so all we hear is a slow click, 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 click. Like, just slow as can be. And we just burst out laughing because there's
I'm
like...
being blinded by the sun.
You look like you're being blinded by the sun.
Oh, that's fine. Oh, no, I can see now.
Yeah, so that's what's happened. And then he tried to do that a second time, and the seatbelt
locked up like halfway through and just charged me.
Yeah, he was just like, for a second, just stuck.
It sucks. I mean, it's good safety, but it's bad for, you know, having fun.
The blat was like
it
a
works.
half.
Let's just say the seatbelt works amazing.
The blat stopped halfway. That's basically what happened.
It was a real bleh instead of a scary bleh.
Exactly. It's painful. My shoulder still hurts, and that was like, what, 5 minutes ago?
Yeah. Something like that. So.
This thing records funny.
What do you mean?
It shows you, like, how much space you're using and how much you got left and all that.
That's not funny, that's useful.
Yeah, it's very useful.
No, the iPhone doesn't. You know what I can do? I can take pictures while I do it. Can you take pictures too, John? Picture button.
Yep.
Shane can't do that. I mean, he can if he uses his iPhone.
I can, actually.
Why don't you?
I don't have a reason to.
Oh, you see something nice while you're recording, you want to take a picture of it, boom.
It hasn't happened yet.
Really?
No.
Wow. You must not have been recording a lot of fun things.
Mostly I was just recording you, so...
Hey, I'm beautiful. You know it.
There's like gonna be so little my point of view throughout this whole trip. Like there's
I was
like
recording both of you.
4 or 5.
You got a point.
Shane did almost all the recording.
For some reason.
It's probably because you didn't want to be on camera at the time.
No, it's because I was pulling out my phone before either of you two did.
Well,
That is true.
Do it, but then
You also had it in a convenient pocket. Me and Jordan stored ours away in our cargo and park it.
I said I would do it. You just kept pulling your phone out. I was like,
Goodness
all right,
gracious.
I only did because you never did.
It's because you kept pulling your phone out.
I waited a few times just to make sure.
Well, eventually got to the point where I just started saying, Shane, get it out now.
Yep.
I mean, it worked out pretty well.
That's fine with me.
I think we got good footage.
Thing now. She can start vlogging.
If there's something interesting happening.
Yeah, I mean, there's no point of, honestly, anyone watching this, why would you vlog your normal day? Why would you vlog a normal day of your life? It's not that crazy. Vlog something interesting and put it on the internet. Otherwise, stop cluttering up the internet.
Tell us how you really feel.
Okay, so we're vlogging now. Apparently, it's a thing.
Hey, hold on. I was here first.
It's John. My phone's better.
Don't care.
There's Shane driving the car.
I was here for the first.
There's Shane driving the car. There's the outside world. Hello, world. We're vlogging.
Get out of my vlog.
Vlogging is a thing. Hey, this is my vlog. See, you're just like telling them a story. I'm actually vlogging. What do vloggers do? Exactly?
They talk about lives and things, and
let's talk about lives.
They give advice, but you shouldn't.
Oh, give advice? Okay.
Don't drink and drive.
Yeah, don't drink and drive.
That's what I said in my video.
Don't drink and drive. Brush your teeth daily. Put on deodorant if you're going for like.
I'm gonna do a camera reception
outside.
Or just do it all the time, no matter what.
Actually, just deodorant. You wake up in the morning.
Dude, I'm camera receptioning myself. It is mirror camera.
That's another thing. Shower, children.
It's so
shower.
great. I want to know what that looks like.
Everybody showered. Especially you. You showered.
I shower, yeah.
Alright, good. Everyone should shower. Do you brush your teeth?
Yeah.
Put on deodorant?
Yeah.
Even better.
What?
You're literally
I ran out of questions.
You're talking about nothing.
I need more questions! Oh, wait. I got it.
Oh, go with the, would you rather?
You got a lady? You got a lady in your life? A potential love interest.
I thought we agreed when we were doing this.
Do you want me to crash the car for you?
Yes.
Do it!
Do it!
Alright, kids, here we go. You see that car in front of us? Straight into it. No, we're not doing that. Don't crash your car on the roads, kids.
And passing him, though.
Yeah, passing's fine, but use your blinker like Shane just did. Always use a turn signal, otherwise you're a horrible, horrible
You should
person.
seriously do the would you rather stuff, like...
Okay, fine, John.
That was
Would you
really
rather?
fun.
Well, I deleted that app because it was useless. It had like 20 questions at most.
Fair enough.
I guess we can make them up.
Yeah.
Shane,
Kramer
since you're doing nothing else. Driving, which is very important. Make up a question for John to answer. We did this the other day.
Would you rather grow spaghetti hair or sweat mayonnaise for a month?
Oh gosh! How long is spaghetti hair around? Like, what's this
I think they're both around for a month,
Go with
right?
like angel hair pasta type.
And is it around for a month, or is it like...
At the first day of the month, all of your hair falls out, it starts growing spaghetti. Or you can either sweat, say, 18 hours a day, mayonnaise.
I would go with the spaghetti hair, because I would be mad dreadlocks by the end of it. Just shake your
How
hair.
nasty your pasta hair would be by the end.
You know, you can wash pasta.
Also, it's not boiled pasta, it's hard.
Okay, so it just is, it's shaking.
Ow.
You hear a rattling thing.
Sounds painful.
I mean...
Do you have one? Do you have one rather? Since you chose the pasta,
Okay.
hard pasta hair.
Would you rather have your belly button squirt out jelly for the rest of your life? Like, you just have a constant supply of jelly right there? And it's the best tasting jelly ever.
Can I control when it squirts out the jelly?
Yes, you control when it squirts out the jelly, but it's currently, like, it's forever there.
I don't care what the second choice is. Wait, can I choose the type of jelly?
Yeah, yes.
Then I don't care what the second choice is. I want a jelly
Would you
belly.
rather have your ear, whenever you tug on it and you choose to, you get to have, like, type of, like, chocolate of whatever you want.
I don't care. I want the jelly belly button, man. That's amazing. I can just bottle my jelly belly. Call it jelly belly. It's a perfect solution.
So you just want to be a giant jelly donut.
Yes! That's a dream come true. I'm a jelly donut. It's amazing. All right, Shane, for you.
I'm gonna call mine here and let Jordan keep on recording because I'm about to die.
Okay. Well, I got plenty of battery.
So I gotta make. You guys can watch Jordan's for the rest of it. Shane, you want to ask that question again, if you remember it?
I'll word it better this time.
Yeah, and word it better.
Hopefully no one will be interrupting.
Me! It's me! It's totally me. 100% me.
Okay, would you rather you never get the feeling of being totally full, like you can eat as much as you want, and otherwise everything is the same?
Okay.
Like you still need to eat and all that stuff, but you're not super ravenous. Unless you just haven't eaten in a while.
Gotcha.
Or would you rather your stomach shrunk to the size of, like,
a pea?
A tennis ball.
Okay.
And you get super full super fast.
Okay.
And you never actually have to eat.
Like, there's no need for me to have food.
You just have it if you want it, but you get super full really fast.
So it's like I have those days where I can just be like, I want pizza or something today, and I have like a couple of bites of pizza and then I'm full.
I should also say the calories don't affect you. Like, you can eat without any sort of
repercussions.
So one of them is I eat however much I want, but my dietary needs are still the same. Like, I still need food day to day, but I can eat however much I want without any consequences.
You need to fill your food quota, but then after that, everything is surplus.
What happens to the excess food? Do I have
It's like
to,
a black hole. It goes into space and creates food.
It becomes a singularity in a different dimension.
So it's not like I have to actually, it's extra time on the toilet.
No.
Okay.
Time on the
That's what I'm referring to. I'm just saying. So, but the other one is, I'm basically forever fine anywhere I am. I don't need food. I just, if I want it, I can have it.
Yes.
But it's not like I'll be able to eat a lot of it.
You can only have a little bit.
I would say, I would go with, because if I'm never hungry, I would go with the one where I'm never hungry, because I could literally go anywhere in the world I wanted, and I've never had to pay for a meal. And I could, that literally would limit my cost. Like, I could vacation anywhere for half the cost. On top of that,
on a better plane seat.
Are you eating donuts? I smell like sugar.
it's donuts.
No.
You want a mini glazed little Debbie donut?
No thanks.
No,
You
I'm
want a
good.
donut?
I'm good right now.
Okay, never mind.
Smells like Twinkies though.
But yeah, I would go with the I have a small stomach because I can still enjoy food, but I never would have to worry about like needs of eating stuff. I basically would become I'd have so much more time in my day. I could go do things while people are eating. That would be fun.
I guess I could add some more stipulations to make that a little less pleasant.
I mean, but the other one is actually pleasant too because you can be like, oh, this food is amazing, and you just like, you figure out ways to make tons of money, you get tons of food, and you get to enjoy all the food you want.
Yeah.
Like, you go to a party, and there's like, oh, I want this, and this, and this, and this, and this, and you get full at parties because you're just like, oh, I want to eat all this food, but I can't. I've had that happen before. But now you don't have that issue.
Exactly.
So both of them are really good, and can be also really bad, depending on which way you look at it. I just chose the one where I don't have to ever eat.
It's really personal preference on that one.
Basically, yeah.
I would choose the first option because food. I can tell by my donuts.
Living or like growing up, I was always under the mentality if I spend money on food, it's like a waste of my money because that's just money going down the hole. Of
Really? I always
stomach.
felt like buying money for food, it gets me what type of food I want, rather than the health stuff that my mom makes.
But
she makes it really good.
That's just my
though.
opinion on it.
Spaghetti squash.
Anyways, I think it's my turn to ask Jordan a question.
Yes, it is. Go ahead.
Okay. Would you rather have the ability to turn into a hawk or the ability to turn into a bear?
Oh gosh.
Like, you can choose this at will, but you will have to discard your clothes both times. Like,
Describe my what?
basically, which means whenever you turn back into a human, you are naked. In both scenarios.
I'm fine with that.
But you can turn into a bear or a hawk at will.
Bear.
You choose a bear?
I don't have a reason to hibernate in the winter. Alright. Since we're along that route of questioning. Shane! Would you rather be a Twinkie or a ho-ho?
Twinkie so that I can survive a nuclear explosion.
Alright.
It's a good answer. I would probably answer the same way.
It's a really simple question. I never get the good ones.
Were you talking me to make a better one for later, for next time?
Yes.
Yeah, I think start thinking of it now or something. Oh, I have to start thinking of one now as well.
Okay, here we go. Would you rather your eyes grew like stalks, snail style, and you could like move them at will, or and one of these has to happen, or your fingernails grow super long as well as super sharp on the sides, so they're like little mini swords on the end of your hands.
So, like, how long are we talking? Like,
A foot.
a foot?
Like for your eyes, a foot. For the sword fingers.
Have you seen the lady from
4
X-Men
inches.
United?
4 inches? And so, but they're forever like that.
Yes.
And so I would either have crazy eye stalks that I can see everywhere with.
Yeah, but they're really ugly.
Gotcha. Or I have... Huh.
Also, they're very vulnerable.
Because they're nice stuff.
I would go with the sword fingernails because I can buy a custom pair of gloves and hide them most of the time.
Like you have
and then the rest of the time
super
I
long
have...
fingers.
The rest of the time I'm like, I could learn like some sort of martial arts and become like a giant, like a super weapon. Like I'm a mutant from
Or you
X-Men.
just, stab me. Like someone comes at you with karate and you're just like, ha!
You can also never fly on a plane again. Or go into any museums.
Oh, that's very true.
Well, actually, that's not necessarily true. I just have to get clarification by the government. Like,
If anything, they're going to bring you in for, like, dissection.
Exactly. They're gonna be like, what is this
it's
guy?
fingernails. They'll cut off one and they'll just... They're not that crazy.
If you think that's how it's going to be...
I'm hope... Okay, I'll just have to go in the hiding then. Whatever.
Bring it on, John. Bring it on.
Okay, so, Shane, your question. So, would you rather be
What
paid...
are you doing? This is for me.
Oh, sorry.
I do the ones for Shane. Don't.
Right.
How dare you? How dare you, sir? Excuse me.
Okay, so... Yeah. Would you rather be paid... Your job is you get to go everywhere in the world, but you always are working. Or would you rather...
What am I doing?
It doesn't... Like, they just have you doing these jobs all around the world. Like, you...
What kind of jobs?
Like, you have to take photographs, or you have to work at a company for a day in
So I'm
Hong
just
Kong.
doing odd jobs.
All around the word. You're a constant
Okay.
traveler. That's what the company pays you to do.
Uh-huh.
Or would you rather work one day and it's the most hell-filled job ever, but then you make enough money that it's like free travel all around the world?
For how long?
You have the next 364 days off.
Oh, so it's like one day out of the year, and then I've made enough to where I can.
Yeah, and you do this for your whole life. There's no retirement options in either. You either work for the rest of your life, you don't have a day off, but you're all around the world. And they're pleasant jobs. Like, they're not the worst
I'll do
jobs.
the hell-filled day, because, I kind of already do that.
Okay.
I can put up with some stuff.
So you have one day of hell every year, but then the rest of the time you're free as can be.
Yeah, I'd rather do that.
All right.
People are like, so, what do you do for a living? I work at hell. It's horrible. But you know what? I get 364 days off. It's great.
And 365 days on a leap year.
Alright, Shane. So I'm just gonna wing this one. It's gonna be a good wing. Okay. So would you rather have your arms and your legs replaced by like cybernetics, like super arms and super legs that can do like a lot of different things, but they're constantly always in pain, and it's just like, it's not horribly excruciating, but it's always like irritating, painful, whatnot? Or would you rather have your consciousness placed inside of a robot?
Consciousness moved.
Alright.
Wait, what's the first one? I kind of zoned out.
He basically gets super arms and super legs, but it's like irritatingly painful.
Wait, is the robot basically just a humanoid, or is it like a factory arm or something?
It's a humanoid robot, but it won't be you. It'll, like... Okay, let me rephrase that last part. So would you rather have the first one, or would you rather have your consciousness copied into a robot?
So I stay the same way I am, it's just another robot out there.
Yeah, there's
That's
a
you.
robot with your consciousness. Like, the same thought patterns and everything as you. So it's basically a copy of you that's a machine.
Yeah, I'll do that.
There. Was that good before?
Skynet confirmed.
Tell the people. Was that
Okay.
good enough for you, Shane?
Sure.
Okay.
That was well thought.
Would you rather
Mm-hmm.
be, you know those little yellow lifeboats things that are on airplanes?
Yeah.
Would you rather be stranded on one of those in the ocean with no supplies, or would you rather be stuck on that moon module, lunar lander thing with no supplies, and there's no way you'll be rescued from either one? Which one would you rather be stuck on?
Wait. So, like, I'm stuck on the moon and I'm stranded. There's no way to survive.
Yes.
Or I'm stuck in the ocean and I'm stranded. There's no way to survive.
Yes.
Moon, because I can make my death really quick. If I go in the ocean, I have to actually bear through and either deal with starvation, sunburn, exhaustion, or drowning.
Don't worry, you'll hallucinate your way to death first.
Meanwhile, on the moon, I can literally just walk outside without anything on and I will instantly die.
Just flip a switch and all the air leaves.
Yeah, like you will literally just die of suffocation super fast.
Yeah, but if you've seen
Or actually,
Total
no.
Recall, your head will explode and it'll be excruciatingly painful.
Or
For
I
a
just
second.
go outside and it's super cold on the dark side of the moon or something and boom, I'm frozen solid, dead. I feel like the fastest death is the moon one, and that also you're in space. How cool is that? I mean, you made it that far. You're okay to die.
No, you can't recover the body though.
That doesn't matter. You made it to space. How cool! Like that's your final moments of life. Is you made it to space on the moon.
Man, it's been done before.
Well, yeah, but only a few people have done it. What about Mars?
Yeah.
Even better. I'm on Mars. I would still go with the lunar death.
All right, what do you got for me?
Oh, it's my question turn.
Yeah.
Would you rather have a Batmobile that has no actual military functions and no headlights? So if you drive in the dark, you can't see without, like, there's no way to see in the dark. So you have it only during the day.
So it's basically a car that's illegal.
Well, it's completely legal. You just can't have. You don't have headlights. That's the one stipulation.
Don't you need headlights for a car change?
You have special rules where you're allowed without headlights. That they'd work with you on that. The government allows it. Or would you have Wonder Woman's jet that's invisible, but you have no idea where the controls are? So inside the jet, you still don't even know anything.
I'll have the broken Batmobile.
Okay.
Because, you just described Wonder Woman's jet.
She can see the controls inside the jet.
She can. No one else can.
No, she can see them. No, everyone else can.
That's just dumb. That's a terrible invisible jet.
Also, you can see her inside the jet. It's like, oh look, she's sitting and flying. No, she's just in a jet. Oh, that's dumb.
Anyways.
I'd go with broken Batmobile.
Okay, Shane.
Would you rather... Alright, we're gonna go like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory with this one.
Are your lights on? They probably are. Yeah.
Would you rather be drowned to death in chocolate, or be just be turned into a taffy man?
Oh, chocolate, definitely. Oh,
What?
just snort some chocolate, boom, done. But if you're being pulled into taffy, that's
No, you're turned into taffy. Like you become taffy, and then you get stretched out. So as they're stretching you, you become taffy.
so it doesn't hurt when you're being stretched.
Oh no, it hurts, but you won't die.
So yeah, snort some chocolate, be done with it.
So you're gonna die by chocolate?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we had a question earlier where you chose to die by something else instead. Like it was chocolate or something else, and you chose the other thing. Anyways.
Oh.
Something to do with chocolate. Okay. Let's make this like the final round or something.
I have a good one.
Okay.
I think it's good anyway.
I hope this is good quality, because I just realized how loud the car is.
Yeah, I think it's fine. I mean, the park was pretty loud.
True. But this is my phone versus your phone.
That's also true.
Anyways.
Would you rather you could breathe in water? Like water was just like air to you. You can't swim in it, but you can breathe just fine. Like you walk into it, it's like it's not even there.
Water?
Yes.
So I'm like Percy Jackson.
In that one regard, yes, you can't control the water.
Okay. But I can walk into water and it's like nothing.
Yes.
Cool. Wait, did you say I could breathe in it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like
Gotcha.
basically water
You're a
is air
fish.
for you.
Can I still
You're
breathe there, or am I?
Yeah, you can also breathe there.
Okay, so
You breathe in water and breathe in air.
I'm aquamarine.
But you can't swim.
So he loses the ability to swim.
Yes.
So it's like he ate a double breathe underwater.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Wait, so then I just sink to the bottom.
You don't even sink, you just walk to the bottom.
I'm cool with that. Or
Would you rather air was water, but you could also breathe?
I'm confused.
Would you...
Air became.
So either water becomes air or air becomes water, and you can breathe just fine in either one.
Oh, so air feels like water to him,
Yes.
but he can still breathe as normal.
Yes.
Okay, so basically, so let's say you go into the ocean. It feels as if the water's not even there. It just feels like you're walking around every day. But if you're just
On
outside
land.
walking around on land, it feels as if you're walking through the ocean, but you're still breathing normal.
So it's like air became denser than water.
Just as dense as water.
Or
Yes.
yeah,
It became
they flip flop.
yeah, pretty much yes.
And then the other one is I can just go in water and no issues.
No, but
Exactly.
yeah.
But you can't swim.
Gotcha. And if I go in, what happens if I go into the ocean? Would the ocean then become like normal air for me?
Yeah.
I would go with the first one because then I can go into the ocean and I can,
You can find all the lost planes, John.
like, because, wait, hold on, which one is the one where the air on land is still like normal air?
First one.
Yeah.
Breathe the water.
So I would have it where I can't swim because then I can train underwater and it still feels like water and I can be trained underwater with all the pressure on me, like without dealing with it, and I can get really strong and then I can come on land and just like beat everyone.
You never said you were immune to the pressure.
Yeah, I never said that.
Oh.
So if you go to a certain depth, you're dead.
Well, I'll just go. I'll go.
Just like, here's John, and then
I'll Goku it. I'll just build my body up until I can
it's
withstand more damage.
John Pancake. That's gonna take quite a long time, John.
Your ears just implode.
You just come out and it's like, hi, John. You're like, oh.
I develop like, I'm an engineer, so I can just develop like earmuffs that like regulate my.
Your bones shatter.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'll train like Goku and like develop my body
Yes,
to
but Goku
withstand.
is a Saiyan. He's an alien fictional race. You're a human.
It's still cool. Okay. I'm okay with being able to breathe underwater and not swim.
What do you got for me?
Oh gosh. Would you rather have it so you always have to have glasses on of some sort, but it's not like they're required for you to be able to see, but you just have to have them on. You can't go without glasses.
Okay.
Or would you rather have it where you never allowed to wear a hat, like ever?
I'll go with the glasses one because then I have a reason to constantly wear my glasses, not my contacts. I win.
Okay.
Yay! Take that, Mom and Dad! Aha!
So you prefer glasses to contacts?
I do, yes. I don't like having to shove something in my eye that irritates it.
Okay.
Yeah. They're not fun.
Is this the final question?
Apparently it is! Oh, dear. No.
Shane had like the best questions, honestly.
I know. Wait, he had to answer the best ones, or he made the best ones?
Made the best ones.
That's true, yes. Shane, have you ever seen Futurama?
I've seen all.
Oh my goodness!
Okay,
you've seen all of
so
them.
you know the episode where Bender basically becomes a god?
To the little people on his chest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, would you rather, like, become a god, like, in that sense, like, there's a civilization, and, like, you like, have full interaction with it, and you have to watch them grow and eventually destroy themselves horribly, just like Bender did in Futurama? Or would you rather know that there's a god controlling your life, and you have no control over anything you ever do or say, but you're sentient to that fact, and you can, you know that you want to, like, do this thing, but then the person controlling your life is like, no, we're doing this, and you have no say over anything you ever do or say, and you're constantly sentient to that fact. Or watch an entire civilization grow up upon you and then just kill itself.
Well, thanks for the existential crisis.
I was making this one good,
It's in no way the best way to end.
All of the other questions were like, oh yeah, that one's obvious. Oh my.
It's like God or not God.
So, what would you like? So basically, just watch a civilization grow and destroy itself, or basically to watch your life through a third-person view and have no control over anything you say or do. Sorry, buddy.
I know which one he's gonna choose, even though he doesn't.
Okay, so which would you rather have, Shane?
I think I would go with the one where I'm watching the civilization, because that's not my entire existence, whereas the other one is.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
Like,
So you would rather see just something burn and crash in front of you than have your life be lived out?
No, Shane, it's not as fast. It wouldn't be as fast as like Bender's was in Futurama. It, like, you would live out through the like hundreds and some odd years of this civilization, like growing and building itself, advancing, and then eventually just destroying itself in pieces. So
as much as that would suck, it's still not the entirety of my existence. like I can devote mind power to other things and enjoying other things.
It's like those like where people will call upon the gods to be like, please come help us, and they can like call to you or something like
And then
that.
I can be like, yeah, you have a good point, and then smite whoever they want.
Okay.
Whereas the other one, I don't have any say in anything ever.
It's like watching a movie.
Could you talk to like God and be like, hey, could we do this maybe, and like offer?
Yeah,
it?
and he will refuse every time. Be like, no,
Oh,
we're doing
so
what I want.
no matter what, he refuses.
Then ask
Pretty
for
much
what
it.
you don't want.
Oh.
But he's smart. He'll be like, oh, I see what you're doing. No, we're doing as I please.
No, I don't want that.
Yeah.
Also, do you live thousands of years in either case, or what? Like,
Well, in the second case, you live throughout your life and then die.
okay.
In the first one, you live like you'd basically be like a god. You'd live forever, but you'd have to watch this civilization grow throughout like millennia, and then eventually die.
That actually really is a tough one.
Ha!
You want to answer it?
Well,
What would you choose, John?
tell me what you would choose first, Jordan.
What do I choose?
Yeah.
I choose secret option C. Get punched by Chuck Norris in the face.
Yep, same here.
No, you can't choose that one. I can choose that one. I made the question. You two answer it.
Yeah, well, you have to answer your own existential crisis question.
Oh, jeez. Well, you didn't tell me that. No, I choose the civilization one too. Mostly because I play Sim too much, and that was going through my mind when I made this question.
Fair enough.
So what are you choosing, John? And your lifespan would be like average of a person nowadays, like 90s.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
I'm just like, I mean, I want my life to already to exhibit like what God will want me to do in the first place. So like, have His will always align with mine would be like kind of the point of Christianity.
Assuming this God is benevolent.
Well, that is true. I mean, it's not like God doesn't have some bad
it's not like
days
he's
where
gonna
he
make
kills
you
people.
like do horrible things like crimes and whatnot. It's just like you won't be able to control your life in any aspect of anything.
So it's like you're like riding a roller coaster. You have no control of where you're going. You're just going on it.
Yeah, I mean, you can think of it like this. Let's say there's like a girl you see in your life, and you fall in love with her, and you like her and whatnot, but then the God like decides to choose someone else for you. It'd be something like that.
Would it be?
I mean, like choices somewhat like that. Like
Is he not? But it doesn't bring harm to me necessarily.
no, he won't purposely try and harm you or anything, because
He does what he thinks is best.
yeah, he'll either do what he thinks are best or just what he wants, but he's not gonna purposely get you injured or you're gonna die. 'Cause
Or-
he wants you to live throughout your life.
Yeah. Okay.
So
I feel like there would be a lot of things that would suck about
I'm
that.
gonna put this question on the Would You Rather website. This is amazing.
This is a crazy question. It's such a good question. Oh wow. Another one is I have complete free will.
Yeah, and you can basically help nurture this civilization and whatnot, but it will eventually kill itself. Like this civilization will burn itself to the ground and destroy itself.
So basically, like what this world is destined to do.
Oh no, we ain't destined to do that. We might fix ourselves. Maybe.
I mean, the sun will eventually go supernova.
Yeah, but
That can't be helped.
that's the sun destroying us. I'm saying like the civilization itself, the people will like sure they'll grow nations and whatnot, but they will destroy themselves to the point of nothing.
Part of me is okay with the backseat driving, like the just watching it happen. But the other part of me is like, you live that long, you get experience. I kind of want to go with the God one. Yeah.
I guess there's something to be said for having no responsibility, but
Yeah.
in the end, I don't want that to be all there is.
Like, part of it is you have an entire civilization weighing on what you choose.
But
That-
once they're gone, no one knows. No one knows your shame.
Well, that's a way of putting it.
Oh, okay then, Shane. I thought we were gonna get serious for a minute. We
All
just
right,
like,
deep
hey,
and
once
dark
they're dead,
secret.
they're dead, man.
Deep and dark secret is Shane doesn't care about the world.
So Shane chose the first one, John chose the first one, I chose the first one.
I mean, yeah.
I got the first point.
I was really close to choosing the first one, or the second one, that is. But
I've always wanted to say this. Let us know what you choose in the comments section. Yeah. I said it. I did it. End the video. That's it.